Finally got my package from Amazon, as they say in the UK.
You're the British guy, right?
Amazon Prime. Bam, got my cigarette lighter adapter, female plug. Your plug is not always a male, you know what I'm saying? And I got my fuse. What do they call them? Sidekicks? Kick sides? Bam, so when you hook it up to ba-bam, ba-bam, you got a little fuse situation, you know what I mean? Keep that voltage right. And also I chose to keep the cigarette lighter as in a backup fuse. And from what I heard, a voltage regulator as well. Yeah, I'm not a voltage electric guy, but
Malforms the head.
Yeah, safety first. Bam, bam. This is what came with the cutout. Oh, bam, right here. Can I do it? Can I do? You can do. You can do. Oh snaps. Got that heat resistant sleeve and it's super long. You about to smash and you gotta unroll your joint. Same thing we doing here. Heat resistant sleeve. We're gonna sleeve that on up. Stay protected as we get connected. It's heat resistant up to 1100 degrees Fahrenheit. So that should be plenty enough to run this cable. So we're gonna go ahead and take this and we're gonna sleeve it up with this before we get going here. Hey, we got that all inchwormed through. What I mean by inchworm, you gotta like put a little bit, you gotta stick it through as far as it'll go. You know how when you have to like thread your shorts, like when the string comes out of your shorts, you gotta like crunch it, pull it, crunch it, pull it, crunch it, pull it, like 10 feet right here. So just in case you're wondering how I was able to slip this on through, if you believe you can sleeve, we got our female socket, you know what I'm saying, right here. So we're gonna find a way to open that, stab it on up. Oh, that looks pretty nice actually. Ooh. Ooh. Then we got our switch box. This is what opens and closes and has the receiver in there. It's gonna go on here. And for extra safety measures, we're going to electrical tape it on up. Get that electrical tape. So the reason why we're keeping this on there, because there's a fuse in here as well. So we're gonna double, triple up them fuses. Make sure nothing happens. Tape him on up. Make him look all neat. Make him look all pretty. Double them on up, because I got enough for that. I should cut it, but sorry for you OCD freaks out there. You know, you're like, cut it clean. So now we got an assortment of these boys, in case you didn't see them. Red cable to red cable. Ground. Blood out. Who makes up these noises? Blood out. Got this guy. He's gonna like hook up to this guy. Like that. Bam. Bing. Bing, 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 bing. We're gonna like strip it on down.
With the chicken strips.
I got a couple strippers. Yeah, so I ain't got one stripper. I ain't got two strippers. I got 3 strippers.
Bang, stripper, bang.
But on this one right here, you gotta watch out, you know. You gotta watch them teeth, baby. Watch the teeth. Oh, don't use the teeth. Don't use too much teeth. Oh no. Right here, this is Old Faithful, you know. She ain't got all her little cushions, you know what I'm saying? A little sharp looking though. Look at them teeth. Here's a little bit, you know, the young, you know, the newer version. Put that up in there. Script. Let me put it up in there. Script. Oh shit. Oh, she ain't doing the job. Alright, she did it, but it ain't what it that good. Scrape, scrape. Oh shit. Oh, watch the teeth. Oh, watch the teeth now. Scrape. All right, now we're gonna put it right up in that hole. Boy, I ain't never crimped in my life. Throwing up the seed for this. I think this is the crimp right here. Here we go. Crimp. All right. Crimp gang. My first crimp ever in life.
Bitch, I'm a shit. Oh, my mom and my sis had to kick my own blood out. They must have forgot I was a
Crimp gang. Damn. You know what I'm saying? It's black because, you know what I'm saying, like black is a natural insulator. You know what I'm saying? Because of the melanin.
If I may retain my liquids here for one moment, I'd like to continue the redundance of my quote-unquote intestinal tract.
It absorbs the sunlight and all the radioactive energy, you know what I'm saying? Right now, this is where we're gonna tap from and then come out hopefully somewhere over there, avoiding the catalytic converter. And then out under here. See this right here? This right here, you're gonna put your fuse in there. You're gonna put it in there, and then we're gonna put an eyelet and a washer. Hear me? I don't know what accent I thought I was doing.
Huh, I'll put that on a cracker.
So we're running the wire. You can see it's like kind of frayed right there. With the sleeve, we're running it over the top of the cat. So like it'll have like a good inch or two without making contact with the cat, just off of tension. And so see, it's going over the top of the cat, coming out that way, and then we got the wire to the cutoff right here. We're gonna electrical tape this plug, make sure it doesn't come attached. It's gonna look something similar to that, but better. So that is all electrical taped up. I'm gonna slide that back, and then we're gonna zip tie that. We got a zip tied up. I'm gonna mount like a cable tie right here. I got the heat wrapped around this insulated line here. Got a little tension on it, and then it goes a little further. And if I can get the lighting right, kind of see this. That cord following all the way over the top, and there's like an inch or so gap between the cat here and making contact with the insulated wires. I was calling it a sidekick for some reason, but this is actually called a tap. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tap that every now and then. I originally put it here in the number 70 position, which is just a free one. Nothing's taking that up. If you go up to 69.
If I walk out of here and the nigga come from behind me out the staircase, hang, that was what supposed to happen.
Listen, nigga, I don't know what kind of gun that is.
That is a cigarette lighter. So the issue was when I put it here, I couldn't close. If I put it like right here hanging off, I could not close this cap back. So, and it's very important because it's not supposed to get wet. You know, it's your fuse box.
No cap.
That was a good one. Good metaphor.
So if you see that, yeah, kind of like, let's not do that. I decided to move it back to 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, yeah. So I moved it back to 66 position. It was a 20 amp fuse. So with the tap, you got two of these slots. So if you don't have anything in that slot, if it's not using anything, like I had it in 70's unused, all I needed was the top one. That's all, the only fuse I needed. But since I said it's not fitting, I had to take out the inside rear cigarette lighter, which is number 66. So 66 was a 20 amp fuse as well. So remember, whatever one you're replacing goes on the bottom, and then you know you gotta like add the one on the top. Like you might say, oh, how do I know if I put it this way or do I put it that way? The way that you know is that if you put in the fuse, okay, and then as you can see my indicator light, but if you put in a fuse and you only, let's say you only have the top one, if you put in a fuse, you pull it out so there's no fuses in the slots. Now if you go inside your car and you look at your cigarette lighter, like if you have a USB plug in there for your cell phone, if it's not powered, that means that you have the fuse the correct way. But if you flip it backwards with no fuses in any slot and you put it in and your cigarette lighter is still, or whatever accessory is still receiving power, you are not fused. So you will not be protected against a faulty circuit. No, please, I'm alive. Or some kind of surge. It's not a perfect fit since it's a little off to the side and you could kind of push down on the wire. You can get a back clamp. We're just gonna have the two back. So that's mainly what I'm concerned about, is water coming in here, and if water came in there, it would go down that way. Not gonna be pressure washing this anytime soon. So we got a little gap here. If anything, I might be able to kind of put like a gasket here just to kind of make it a little bit more snug. But at this time, we're just gonna have to at least have the back protected. And once you're in, and you still got your indicator light here, I think. Okay, there we go. Came back on. I just unlocked the car, so that's a good thing of having your cutout connected to your cigarette lighter, because it'll have like a timer, and it's not going to be on all the time, and it will not drain your battery. So we have the ground over here next to the heat shielding right there. It's a little jumbly, but we're trying to get it working. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. We're gonna open all the way. Oh shit, oh shit. Let's see what happens. Looks like we got some sound going on. All right, that's all the way closed. I feel like this is the best position. Kind of just fits into place. The clearance is perfect. That can even be shaved down if you look at it. It was almost like it was meant for a cutout to go there. The advantage is that we're bypassing the secondary cat, the resonator, and the muffler. You getting all that good stuff. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up, a heart symbol, all that good stuff. Leave a comment. If you want to do it yourself, give me a shout out, tag me in it, and catch you next time.